Hey everybody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. There was recently an update to the game that introduced a new character. So we're going to be playing that character today. So we're playing the Watcher, who is really neat. They also did some nerfs to some of the other abilities in the game and kind of moved abilities around. So we'll go over those as the mechanics show up. But they've got a lot of really cool things going on. So let's hop in here. I am lucky. It does not appear that I am, because I do want to kind of go this way. Eh, no, I'll fight the second floor. It's whatever. We'll take the first 3 combats or freebies. So they have their starting relic is Pure Water. Pure Water is neat. It gives you, at the start of combat, you will always get 1 miracle. And miracles essentially are just an extra energy you get to expend whenever you want. And they also have the retain mechanic. Alright, so here... we've got Sash Whip, which I'm not a fan of. Pressure Point, which is another one of their mechanics, so we'll go over that. So we have Mark. Mark is a mark of death on the target, as well as any other target you apply it to. And what Mark does is, essentially, it functions similar to Poison. It goes through all armor, and they just take the mark damage. And it racks up. So every time you mark them, it goes up by that value. As well as all targets that have a mark on them will also take damage. So I actually like the Pressure Point build quite a bit, so I'm just going to say balls to it and just kind of go for that build. Ideally moving for any card that will facilitate that. I think I might take Sanctity. If you notice, they also have like a lot of big damaging moves and moves that create stuff. So we have Reach Heaven and Through Violence. They've got massive damage and combo potential. Signature move is like a strictly better version of the finale for the Silent, because it's much harder to build your deck for that to be the 1 card in your draw pile, as opposed to this being the only card in your hand. So I'm going to take Sanctity. Sanctity kind of facilitates better in this build, because we're going to be primarily skill-based. This card is very weird. So you shuffle an Alpha, and then you shuffle a Beta, and then Beta shuffles an Omega into your deck. And what that does is essentially just does like 30 damage or something. Nothing too great here. I could buy that, but it's really like the worst ability possible. Protect has got the retain mechanic, which you've seen on the Silent before. Essentially, all you do is it can stay in your hand permanently. I'm probably gonna remove a... might remove Eruption, to be honest. Yeah, let's remove Eruption, because this build's not gonna want us to really oh, that's actually a nice benefit too. Okay, so we're not gonna really want a whole lot of attacks per se. We're gonna want namely skills and to get to our marks. That's a mark, and that's that. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, because now we're gonna make it to an elite. So here. I do not want Crescendo, so we'll go over their stances right now then. So as you saw before we had it in our deck, we had Calm, and I also deleted something that gave us Wrath. So Wrath is one of the stances. Wrath will increase your damage dealt and taken by 2 times. So you take double damage and you deal double damage. And then there is one other thing outside of Calm, and we'll go over that in a moment. So Calm is a mechanic that once you change your stance, you'll gain 2 energy for breaking Calm, which is kind of neat. So you can kind of like combo off or whatever. And then there is Divine. Divine happens when you get cards that give Mantra. And then once your Mantra is filled up to 10, you will enter Divine. You'll gain 3 energy, as well as also deal 3 times damage. Just Lucky is actually a fine attack card, because it's just free. So we're going to take that. Alright, so... Pressure Point... Calm... This is what I mean. See, it just immediately breaks through his block. And ideally, I want to, like, go through my deck as much as possible. So, let us... Scry, actually. And we want to dump that in the yard. We want to defend first. This makes Sanctity active. It allows us to draw 2 cards. Just Lucky again. I'll leave Vigilance on top. And we're going to play a pretty defensive game versus this. It's good, because he can reduce our damage by, like, 100%, and it really won't matter. Yeah, I'm not going to really get another time to really use that, so I'll just rather take 5. Alright, well, that wasn't ideal. Alright, so... Pressure point, takes 24. Sanctity, want to leave that on top, and we'll just upper block. Alright, so he's going to deal 10 to me here, but... I take 24 here, and then just kill him. Cool. Letter opener is for skills, right? Alright, cool. That's actually pretty good for what we're doing right here. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Okay. Establish is actually quite good. Yeah, we'll take establish. If we can get some retain cards, it gets its value hikes up. All right. Okay, so if the target attempts to attack, enter calm. I guess that could be worse, but... So I guess we'll enter calm. Scry, leave that on top. Throw that, and just block twice and not take damage. Alright, so... We can draw our 2 cards. This is actually looking... This is going to block that. I'm going to use that. And so gain 8 or gain 10. No payoff cards yet, which is kind of lame. Yeah, we'll just take our 2. Okay. Unlucky. Alright, so trying to just get through this floor as soon as possible. Kind of did flub up something pretty bad. Well, we're going to take some damage here. Oh, taking that Fear No Evil was pretty bad. But, you know. What can you do? Alright. I'm going to need to get more draw power for this deck, I think, above all else, though. Otherwise, I feel like the deck won't function properly. If I'm even allowed to, like, get to the end of the... even the first floor. I won't scry that. So Scry, if you guys haven't played, like, Magic the Gathering, Scry in this game actually functions like a different mechanic from that game. Scry in Magic, you look at the top X cards of your deck, and instead you can put them on the bottom. This Scry functions more like the mechanic called Surveil, in which you look at the number of cards at the top of your deck, and then you may choose to put them in your discard pile. So, kind of a little bit of a different functionality by comparison between the two games, so... Alright, well... Oh, hold on. Draw 2 cards. I still didn't have the second strike to kill him. Alright. Die. Ugh. Plated armor, huh? I'll just take another just got lucky. Turnip can no longer be frail. I'll actually take that. Alright, so I need to just mark this guy as much as humanly possible. I'll get rid of the Fear No Evil. So, let us scry. I don't really want to strike. Yeah, again, just hit him. We are looking for marks, essentially. And only marks. Oh, didn't find it. Alright. Pressure point. I can stay on top. Alright. Put that in the yard. Alright. Take 1, but that's not the end of the world. He's going to start taking, like, massive damage from these. Start milling us. Okay, cool. The next pressure point will kill him anyway, so there's not much I really have to worry about. Like, it's just a matter of drawing the pressure point. Yeah, and he's dead. There you go. So we finally got another pressure point, which we're going to have to take. Like, we just need it. Please just give it to me quick. Oh. Oh, that was very much not worth it. Okay, so now I gotta be careful, I guess. Can't fight the elite. Yeah, I can lose. Yeah, don't really need the money right now. Every 4th room, find a chest. Oh, that's a change to the tiny treasure chest. Before, it just kind of like upped the amount of money you got from like chests. So let's just got lucky first. Put that in the yard. Pressure point and just block twice and should be good. And now that we have a second pressure point, though, things get a lot easier on us. So we can pressure point them, deal a bajillion damage, mill that to the yard, which shouldn't even be in our deck to begin with, but you know. Alright, cool. And now you can kind of see how, like, you can build this character, and it goes a little bit further. So here, Consecrate's cool. Probably just take another Just Got Lucky. And we have to heal, which is kind of rough, because you would have liked to upgrade the pressure point. Pressure point's very good against this thing, because it's a way to harm the main body without hurting yourself. Actually, I'll leave the Just Got Lucky on top. Alright. Yeah, it's a way to, like, hit it while it's in the other form, so it doesn't harm you. Here, I think we're going to have to draw cards. Start with this. Don't really need that. Doesn't particularly do anything right now. Pressure points. Yeah, let's draw. Okay. Pressure point, and he'd take 16 on the dot, so that's good. Alright, cool. And now we should be fine, because our build's completely defensive, so there's not much we have to particularly worry about against this thing. We can mill that. And do I want to take a point of damage here? No. Oh, never mind. I had the plated. Never mind. I'm silly. Pressure point takes 1,000,000. Block. Ooh. The pressure point makes me happy because it just does a fucking astronomical amount of damage. Here I actually don't think I care if I take the damage. I actually just want to dig back to another pressure point. Alright. And that's one of the ways you can play the character, and it's really, like, neat. We don't have a lot of good things here, do we? Nope, just gotta block a whole bunch and take 6, or take 4. So, mill. Pressure point takes 40 now. Cool. And now the next pressure point will do like 48, which is like a big number. So we can play defensively now against it and just literally just try to force this thing back. And the more pressure points we get, the better. Ultimately. No, we haven't gotten any retained payoffs, which is kind of like a bummer. We don't need to enter calm. We just need to block more. Cool. Take no damage, and if we draw a pressure point, it dies. There's the pressure point, which we are not getting this turn, unfortunately. But I mean, we're not dead, so there's that. And now it doesn't even matter if it like gets a shield; it just dies on the spot with pressure point. And 56. Pressure point when it gets upgraded goes immediately to 11. It also has this retarded card. Okay, so we get to see some of its like insanely big ones. So we have Devotion, which I'm not going to run because this is not a Divinity build. If you had more offensive stats, Divinity would be insane. Blasphemy is a very interesting card. You enter Divinity, so it immediately gives you +2 energy because you're going to go -1 to activate it. +3. and then you get to deal through triple damage for the turn. However, you die next turn, so you have to win right then and there. I'm gonna take Judgment because this card's insane. If the target's enemy's HP is 30 or less, they just die, which is fair and balanced. Transform 3 cards, which could be good. Transform my strikes into stuff that could be, you know, useful. Upgrade my HP or a leech drop more. I'm still only on this map. I'm gonna take the Black Star. More relics is like really, really good, and this is a solid class for killing elites. This is a scary floor with elites, but it is a big benefit if you can. Okay. I'll leave that on top. So right here, I can literally just kill it. And he's dead. Just block. Yeah, I can just block with this. Yeah. And I just don't have to worry about the damage. Then this turn, I got the Horn Cleat, which is like very mediocre, but you know. Let us... So here they'll both take the damage, which is nice. And then we'll just keep scrying. Leave that there. Okay. We don't have to really worry about the damage. These things only matter when they get powered up. And these are actually terrifying. If you go Wrath, like you just die all the time on these boys. Because you just... They deal 10 baseline. Alright, cool. What do we got here? Oh, we can judge them. Crescendo. It's not totally useless, but actually, I'm just gonna. Yeah, that actually seems pretty good. This just buying back 2 marks is probably gonna be better. Let's go over here. Ooh, a shop. Prostrate is neat. This is actually a solid power if I took one of those. Let us... Sure, we'll just add another pressure point to the deck, right? Or we could add a Judged. That's actually not... That's not terrible. Adding a Judge to the deck is not awful here. But no, I think we just need to... It's legitimately, we think we just need more pressure points. Up. Alright, so let's get rid of that one. So I need to hit 1, 2, and then just do that instead. And oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's one thing I think they should do is change the potion looks, because I thought that was the weakening potion, and I was wrong. And I just used something to put myself in calm. You know, but it's not the end of the world, I suppose. So let's do that and that. We should be good. All right. Man, I dump these in the yard. 16 block and do that. All right, cool. I should find a way to at least enter Wrath just so I can kind of draw, or I can get energy back. Okay, never mind. I should have taken the draw card, to be honest, but actually, no, I definitely should have taken the draw card. I forgot. That was a flub. Actually, I don't need that on top. So mark that one. All right. So we can go take the damage. Oh, it's not upgraded, so it's only 1. Okay, this is a medium at the moment. Let's see here. What I can do is cool, and we can put the mark back, the pressure point back in our hand. Right, so we're blocked forever. So we have triple pressure point now. can go here. Those ones all take damage. Here, all those ones take damage. And kill the one on the back. And kill this one in the center. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, but it could be worse. Okay, and leave that on top. Leave that on top. If he even lives, perfect. So Empty Fist is not actually looking too bad here because I fucked up. So yeah, I'm just probably going to take the Empty Fist and begrudgingly be sad about it, but it's like a need. So this always costs 50. Okay, so I need to get rid of something. And I'm probably going to get rid of this Fear No Evil, because there's no reason for it to be in the deck in the first place and shouldn't have been added. Okay. So let's see here. What skill are we going to get? Oh yeah, they get this dumb draw card. Alright, sure. I think that's got to be the best. Okay. We're not going to use that yet. We'll go through a bunch of our potions, though, for sure. Sorry for all that stammering. Alright, Sanctity. Draw cards now. You know what? Yeah, F it. We're going to go deep. Oh, that would be a terrible play, by the way. Do not use Empty Fist. Just cause you can. Okay, pressure point on top. Go pressure point. Pressure point. And put a pressure point back in our hand. And I take a bit of damage here, but it should be fine. Because he's going to big die. 24 and super dead. Perfect. Alright, so Evaluate is very good because Insight, so the Watcher has a bunch of cards that make cards that go into your deck, as opposed to the Silent that creates cards that go straight to your hand. And it's very weird and neat, but Insights are divination, so you just get to draw 2 cards. Halt is whatever, it's like a free block, but more when you're in Wrath. I'm going to take the Evaluate. Let's see here. Do we upgrade? So that's that. That puts 2 cards, which is very good. We still have literally not gotten a payoff card for that yet, which is kind of sad. Let's just heal. Unless I die, the better. Okay. Let's get that boy off of our face and take 1,000,000 damage from these guys. Leave Meditate on top. This will give us 2 energy, which is good. For to defend in the yard. And this block? Yeah, no, we'll just put that in my hand. We'll be able to make this guy go below that HP easy. As a note, you can actually cast this on something and it fail, by the way, with the judge, so just bear that in mind. Follow up, Meditate. Foreign influences is really, really cool. It can give you like any color attack. I'm gonna take the Meditate though. I'm taking the Regal Pillow. We need to be able to heal. I can stay on top. I can stay on top. Pressure point and kill it. Alright. Take 4 damage, but I mean, it's one thing off my back. And then we'll Meditate and we'll put Pressure point. Sanctity in our hand. Okay. We got pressure points for days. So 8, 16, 24. Super dead. And that's like the power of that specifically. Nothing really great here. Nothing really great here. Okay, this one's going to be oh god. So I have to do that. Draw. No, definitely don't want that. I think I might put this Sanctity in my hand. Yeah. It's just like immediate advantage. Alright, he just buffed them. So let us Sanctity. Let's Insight. Okay, and then how many, let me see how many skills I have available in my hand. I have 3, but that doesn't assist me very much. So what I think I gotta do is mark him, block again, and just kill that dude. Alright, so I don't take any damage. Alright, cool. That'll kill both of them. I will leave them on top, and we're going to just buy back 2 pressure points. Because now he's like super dead. So, pressure point. Pressure point. This one will do 40. Yeah. So he's like super dead. Perfect. Alright, so the build is coming together. It's just now a matter of getting the build to properly function. However, at least we're going to get more relics by fighting all these. Okay, cool. We got one of our marks got upgraded. Okay. This is a really weird unplayable card. When you draw it, you just add 2 miracles to your hand and exhaust this card. So I'm probably going to take the Machina, just because it's free advantage when you draw it. It essentially makes you go +1. So we want to heal really badly and amass as much wealth as possible. I am bad against this specific enemy. Let's look what they got here. That goes straight to the yard. Draw some cards. What I'm going to do is mark this one and judge it immediately, just so I don't have to deal with it later. Alright, so let's hopefully draw a bunch of pressure points. We did not. Bottom that, activate that, I guess, and it gives us 2 miracles at least, which is kind of nice. So we can pressure point them, do 1,000,000, mill that, and then not do anything else. Okay. And they died at pressure point. Nice. Alright, cool. So it'll be cool if we can make it to the end of the tower, but I don't know how that's going to go. I'm actually going to probably take this. Just take Perseverance, so like there's actually a retain card that'll have value in our deck. Is this an elite? Oh, it is. So, I mean, probably better to kill the elite. Almost unanimously, so. I'm going to mark that one. Okay. I'm going to take some damage here, but we get to rest before the boss, so. I can judge the left-hand side one. Yeah. Seems fairly solid. Leave the pressure point on top. Let me see here, actually. I get away with a whole lot more. So I can cast 2 more. Let's hits everything for 5. Okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do is actually this. Kill him. This will kill both of those, and yeah, okay, perfect. I just want to not take damage before this boss. And then this should kill him. Yeah. Alright, cool. We have Varja, which is not particularly great, but whatever. The Preserved Insect, which is nice. And then Entropic Potion, which is nice as well. Battle him at the start. Add a Smite. Not good with this build. Not good. No, I'll just pass on those. Okay. Yeah, just heal the full. This boss is actually kind of rough. I have to basically just draw through my pressure points as much as possible. Yep, just put another one in my hand. Feels bad because I gotta eat through its freaking 3 artifacts to start. Alright, so let's actually go because we're actually gonna go pretty deep this turn. Mill that. Pressure point and be sad. Open fist to get rid of my stuff. There, go back into that. And then we're gonna meditate and get back our pressure point and a pressure point. Okay, cool. And whatever this one takes. Judgment, I don't care about judgment. Okay, perfect. You're going to take big damage here. Yeah, and that's no one's attacking me, so nothing I have to really worry about. Don't care about the card either. Insight. Draw some cards. Pressure point. Leave the pressure point on top and just go into defend mode. So 28. I'm at 16, so 20, so 28, 36. I go up to 16 here. And I can take some damage. I shouldn't have attacked, though. Alright. Null that. Strike. And let's just go that, meditate, and put back another 2 pressure points in my hand. And then this thing dies next turn. Through its block, too. And dead. There we go. Attack potion, omniscience, and here are the power spells. We have Vault, which is literally what I was talking about before, guys. It is an extra turn. It is probably the single strongest card in this entire game. It is the strongest combo card in this game. It is probably just taking an extra turn is broken as hell in Slay the Spire. Next to it is Omniscience. Omniscience is very strong. You get to play a card from your deck twice, and you exhaust it. And then upgraded, you get to play it 3 times. I'm going to take Vault. Vault is insane. And, okay, cool. We have Slaver's Collar, which has got no negatives, so we're going to take that. We get an extra energy every turn versus bosses and elites. So what we need to do is we need a chest to say no to it. And then we also need to rest at a place to get something. Okay. So we'll go this way. So let's see here. I'll save my other potion, to be completely honest. Nothing here. Jesus. Yeah, there was nothing in that hand. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? These mobs are not ideal for me, so I like to avoid taking damage if I can. This is more up my alley. Evaluate is fine. Pressure point, defend, and put the pressure point, and just got lucky back in my hand. Just got lucky. Deus Ex. Okay. That's fine, because that's just free advantage. Pressure point. Pressure point. And we're already, like, there, so just molly-whop them, I guess. Confirm, and we're good. Okay. Cool. Awesome, a pressure point. And then we also have this thing that I can talk about. So we have Weave. So there is actually a Scry build that is really, really sweet. That, like, you get to kind of, like, chuck a bunch of these in your deck. Have this one turn where you're going to go either into Divinity or you're going to go into Wrath and just get tons of free damage. But there's a pressure point, and that's all that really matters. So we're going to take that. Bag of Marbles doesn't really do anything, so we can get the Sapphire Key finally. So I want to go... we actually do want to just go fight these things, so... 2 rest stops and a chest. Or... Oh, I missed a store. No, okay, so I do want to go right. Ugh, one of these. Oh, so I can finally get rid of these, though, in my hand. I want that on the bottom. Ooh. I like that. I like being able to draw cards. So now we've got the Entropic Brew, which is good. Let us put it on you. Draw 2 cards. Just got luckies are always fine. I can go this for you both. Miracle. We're at 8 right now, so I just want to go with this. Yeah, okay, perfect. Now that they're both marked, I mean, I'll be able to kill this one very quickly when I need to. Draw some more cards. Just got lucky. Empty Fist I don't really want. Establishment I don't particularly want. And then let's grab a pressure point and and probably just another got lucky. Okay. So I can kill you. So you're at... Okay, yeah. And you both die. Yay! Sweet mechanics. Colorless potion. Yeah, I think that's better than a weak potion, so I'm gonna take that. And I'll just take a prostrate still. It's a free block. Alright. I can finally cash in this Maw thing too, because I don't particularly need it. Ooh. Ooh. We're taking Ice Cream for sure. Ice Cream is so good when you're trying to combo off. And I think I might take Prey now. Yeah. We'll take a Prey, and then let's get rid of a Strike. Get rid of a Strike. Okay. Now we can get that, so we've officially made it so we can get to the end of the Spire. Okay. This is a fine one. Yeah, that's okay. Alright. No. I need to drop more pressure points, that's for damn sure. Pressure point, I got lucky. Ooh, that pressure point is free. Alright, but I also get the just hold advantage too. Evaluate, no. I'd rather have stuff that like actively does stuff now. Alright, take an extra turn after this one. Okay, let's draw some cards. Got lucky, pressure point can stay on top. Some vigilance. For like 36. And I mean, I probably shouldn't even be using any of my energy because I forgot I just bought the ice cream for that very reason. So let's... They can take 46, then 57. Draw some cards. Mantra. Even more. Cool. Like 679. Yeah, marks are really, really ridiculous. Ooh, Wave the Hand seems... Yeah, never mind. Wave the Hand seems probably exactly what this deck wants. No, I want draw cards. No. 3 miracles, don't particularly care. I'll probably just start upgrading the marks or just upgrade vault. Yeah, let's upgrade vault. We're gonna go for this chesty boy. Oh, cool. Goldeneye. Alright, so this is one of their special ones. Adds 2 scry to whenever you scry, so it means I get this like scry like 5 when I use the silly things, so pressure point. Alright. Yeah, so the scry is 3 now. Alright, so what I'm going to do is toss those in the yard. Scry, and just put that in the yard. Which I can actually draw those right now. Awesome. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pressure point them. We are going to pressure point them. And then we're going to take another turn after this one. Fair and balanced. Wave. Whenever you gain block, I see. Alright, cool. And Sanctity. Those are fine. Okay. Makes that free. Take no damage. Okay, cool. And now he dies this turn. Super dead. Okay, awesome. This class, like, gets me happier every single time. Okay, Nirvana seems really good finally, so I can finally take a Nirvana. No, I just want more relics. And I've got ice cream, right? Yeah. So we'll just hold on to that energy. Let us kill that one while still hurting her. Okay, cool. Yeah, everything's like weakened forever, which is kind of cool. Goes down. Yeah, just kill it. Cool. Oh, I guess this means there's no reason to not use the miracles, actually, come to think of it. There's, like, no reason to not use... Because I have ice cream now, so there's, like, no reason to use anything but the miracles whenever. Because you'll already hold on to the energy as it is. Pressure point. Oh, I should have blocked. I'm stupid. Yeah, I took a lot of damage there for no fucking reason. Yeah, that's probably fine. Just a block that does something is probably good. Ooh. That seems solid. I'll just take more relics. Okay. I like dealing with this because I don't actively attack it, so... Let's find a block. Yeah, seems good. Doesn't matter which one of those I take, so I'll take an extra turn. Those are all fine. Oh. All fine. Yeah, I would rather that, and don't think I do anything else. Alright. Next time I draw something, it should be just dead. Oh. Also, yeah. Right. Third eye is good. Yeah, just more scry, the better. Alright, we'll heal the fall, and we should be fine. Alright. Kill the small dudes, and I should be okay. Still gotta save my my potions, ideally. And... gotta take an extra turn after this. Okay. Should be fine. Oh, whenever I shuffled my deck. Okay, so I get this set up what I want. So, and I'll draw... oh. Take a bit of damage here and draw some cards. Gain some energy. Scry, and that all seems fine. Meditate. Go back the pressure point. With that, got a million block right now. Pressure point, hurt this boy. A bunch there. Draw some cards. Okay. Those are also still fine. Just keep this retain card in my hand. And Weaky boy. Don't need judge. Let's see here. Actually, let's drop all the marks. And those are exactly what I want. Alright, cool. So now let's see if we can slay the Spire. Been going at this for like 40, so I don't want to like bore you guys with just like playing through the game as normal. Alright, let's actually no, Sanctity can stay, those two can go. Judged, okay, cool. And then pressure point and up prostrate. So now I gotta start jacking these up again. Pressure point, scry. Yep, that's okay with me. Draw two. Go super deep. It's just, well, I just don't want to take damage versus this guy. I wish we had the relic that made it so we didn't lose block either. Bottom. I just want to shuffle an insight in. Alright, do your worst. Take 12 here. Alright, we're going to heal the full once we leave this area anyway, and pressure point, and you're dead. Alright. Yep, thump thump. Streets. The weird thing is they don't have their own sigil, so I wonder if there's something specific in this area for them. So we get to shop one more time. We get to upgrade something. No. Might just literally be another pressure point. Yeah, it might literally just be another pressure point. That or make the perseverance stronger, so when we really need to block, it'll be better. Yeah, that actually might be fine, believe it or not. Ragnarok. Oh, another one. Yeah, I think I'll just take a second one of those. It might have actually... Oh, I should have actually taken the Thorn Potion. I forgot that's actually very relevant against the Spire itself. Alright, so... Let's scry a whole bunch. No. No. Prostrate to... Yeah. Block a whole bunch. At least I get a whole bunch of block this turn, which is good. Nirvana. Pressure point. Dump those in the yard, and I'm actually going to meditate back the Sanctity. We're going to grab Pressure Point and Sanctity. Ooh. A whole bunch of damage from that. Wave. Okay. So now it's time to start making things weaker, and we can get through that thing's block. Gonna look at it. Pressure point it. And then just take an extra turn. We'll be able to kill them both this turn. Okay. Throw that down, and then just target that one. They should both die. Alright. I took a bit of damage there. Okay, cool. That's like a mini heal. And then I think we have to take Mental Fortress. Alright, well. They can take a max of 300 a turn, so... Okay. Nirvana's good, because we scry a whole bunch as it is. The hand is full. Yep, that it is. So let's block first so we can do that stuff. Yeah, Beat of Death, whenever we play a card, we harm ourselves, so we just gotta be mindful of that. Takes 11. Miracle... And just keep those two. Alright, yep, put your garbage cards in my hand. So let us get out of that. Holy fucking mackerel. I probably should have also done that at the start of this fight. Yikes. Okay. Continue to block. Pressure point takes 22 now. 30. He's attacking for 36, so just block again. And we should be good, actually. Yep. Not gonna take any damage. Nice. Holy cow. If I took that freaking other thing, he would have been so fucked. Let's do that. Scry a whole bunch. 60 damage! Holy cow, okay. Put those in the yard. I might need to use one of these now. Oh, no. I'm gonna save the energy. 60, I just need to live this hit. Okay. He's gonna power up, which is scary, but... So let us... Yeah, let's do this first. No. It's okay, get rid of those. Literally anything that's not a pressure point is like straight ass right now, so... Do that. Fine. 640. This is going to be very dicey because he's going to power up now and it's like very scary. And he also healed. Okay. So I need to scry Prostrate. Okay. I gained 7 block right here, which is good. And I do have the perseverance. Yeah, that's fine. Need to draw. Prostrate. Alright, so we do have these big blocks, which we're probably going to have to utilize soon. Or I have to utilize through those. So I need to use the bigger one to not die. Yeah, because I take 2 from this, then get 3. Yep, okay, so I should be okay. Oh, this is very tense. So we're going to do this, draw a whole bunch. I definitely want the vault. Just want to be able to take another turn. I'm going to leave the block there. Meditate's too dangerous right now. So yeah, those. Yep. What I need. Alright, don't kill me. Oh. I need to do this so I don't die. Take that, and then just take an extra turn. Ugh. This is very dicey, homies. Alright, so I've got a few casts left in me. Shuffle another one of those in the deck. He takes 60, or 71 rather. Have to defend. Exhaust that, get that out of the way. I can grab Perseverance. Yeah, I think I need to grab one of these and just... I'm going to need to literally try to live through it. Okay. Okay, so I need to block first. It gains a bunch there. Was I not allowed to scroll? Oh, I have nothing in my deck. Oh. Okay, so I can actually go... I can go in right now. Put those down, get rid of that. Need the marks. I'll leave the scry because that's actually worth more block. He attacks for 30. I can block that for sure. Get rid of the burn. Get rid of the regular defense. Leave prostrate and the just lucky. Okay. Pray, draw an insight. Okay. Those are still fine. Go up to 30 something block. Yeah, that seems good. I can leave Perseverance in my hand. We might actually finally see me on camera beat the Spire. So let's see here. We're gonna do this to look for more stuff, and that's perfect. Alright, so he attacks for 40 fucking 8. Okay. So we've got 25 block there. So prostrate for sure. Oh, right. It's every 2 now per cast. We have to draw. We have 2 Perseverance. Perseverance 1. Perseverance 2. I can hit him with 1 mark and live. Because otherwise he will kill me, right? Let's see here. Yeah, it'd be 48 damage. I don't know, we go to 48 block. Is it better to get more damage in now? I think it is, actually. So I'm going to take 2 damage, essentially, from this. Alright, so I'm going to take 2 damage and lose a plating, which is rough, but if I can draw literally a pressure point, he dies. Let's first do this. And pressure point, do we kill the Wow! We did it on screen, guys. And with the new character, too. So we, in fact, slayed the Spire in an... Oh, Jesus, an hour-long run? Oh, man. But yeah, that is the new character, and we get to see the sweet ending cutscene, too. Okay. Oh, man, I love the artwork they did for this character. Man, Mega Crit, dude, you guys continue to knock it out of the park with this game. I'm so freaking glad my buddy turned me onto this. All right, victory. Whoa. Ooh, that's a screen. Got the Amethyst Plus achievement, too. Well, that was Slay the Spire. That was a Slay the Spire 2.0 update, and you guys, in fact, got to see a full run on Ascension to beat the Spire. Only took an hour long. So, if you guys enjoyed this video and are looking to play the game yourself, really, it's worth it. Buy Slay the Spire, support Mega Crit. It's available on all platforms. I believe the update's available on all the platforms. I'm not entirely sure. But if it's only available on PC, I mean, it'll eventually come to you guys. But the 4th character is sweet. There's a ton of more mechanics, more stuff to collect. I've had tons of replayability with this as it is. So, I mean it, just play Slay the Spire, guys. It's totally worth it. Well, until the next episode of whatever we're doing, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. If you enjoy more stuff like Slay the Spire, recommend other card games to us, and we'd be willing to play them. Or also, if you'd like to see more of myself playing Slay the Spire, feel free to advocate that, and I will set up some some Twitch streams or Facebook or even on YouTube. But until then, though, guys, bye-bye. Oh, we also got the beta artwork. There, guys.